right, Dan, thanks so much. Good morning. Here we go. It is the fifth and final hour of the South Shore's Morning News. I'm Rob Hackala along with Elisa Azizian, and coming up on Sunday, September 8th, the fourth annual America's Hometown Throwdown. This is the chef competition. Mayflower Brewing Company. We want you to be there, and we're going to give you all the details. Lisa, in studio with us this morning, we have Jeff Nardone. He is the Vice President of Sales and Marketing in Mayflower Brewing Company in Plymouth, and he's also brought back John Ricardo, Executive Chef at Solstice, and also a retired two-time champ of this competition. They are both in studio. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right, so here we go. Another year, and it's the fourth annual America's Hometown Throwdown. Are we ready?
I think we've done our part. We're ready. Looks like Dorian's going to get out of the way, so we have our fingers crossed for some good clear weather and a beautiful day on Sunday.
Yeah, it'll be great.
This is great. The action last year, I got to go last year, Rob. It was fantastic. The food is stellar. There is so much activity. But Jeff, take us through what the day entails for those that have not been before.
Yeah, so when does this all start and what happens at a throwdown?
Well, we get started at 11, just having the folks come in and get situated. We have set up a giant tent outside the brewery, and we set up 4 cooking stations, something similar that you'd see on one of the food networks with their cooking competitions. All the food will be supplied by the Plymouth Farmers Market. John works as our consultant for the competition now that he's retired and has tons of time as an executive chef to do plenty of other things. But the Farmer Dave of Plato's Harvest in the Plymouth Farmers Market,
That
and
Farmer
John,
Dave,
Farmer Dave.
have put together an amazing event. We've let them deal with all the food, so there'll be lots of surprises for the chefs this year.
Okay.
So the chefs will get going around 11:30 with our first chef. We'll go through all 8 of the chefs this year. We'll put a first dish together. The best 4 will go on to the next round, and then the best 2 will compete in the finals.
Okay, so
Love
that's
it.
how the throwdown works.
Yeah.
You get knocked out as you go along. So it starts with the 8 chefs, and these are all from restaurants that we know and love from the area?
That's right. The competition has evolved over the years, but we have tried to stick true to our roots, which was getting local, highlighting the great food we have right here on the South Shore and the southeastern Mass, and getting local businesses and our local restaurants to get together and help our local community. So,
Yeah, you want to tell us who's competing?
Sure. This year we have a return of Jim Casey, chef owner of Mallebar and Blue Eyed Crab. He has sent his executive chef in his stead the last couple of years, but Jim will be back out competing, so we're excited about that.
Okay.
Chef Stephen Coe from SWAT Food Truck, and Chef Patrick Gilmartin from Casa, which is a new Baja Mexican restaurant in Plymouth over the last year. Chef Rob Goldrick from Salt, Raw Bar, and Fine Cuisine. Tyler Joubert, who competed for Mallebar last year, will be competing for a new restaurant for us called Mahoney's on Main. They're down in Buzzards Bay. Beautiful new restaurant that's opened up down there. We also have Jillian Rivers from Mirbeau Inn and Spa. Mirbeau will be competing for the first time as well, along with Marc Swierkowski from Ella's Wood Burning Oven down in Wareham.
Okay.
And last but not least, Mike Wisdom will be returning from the Tasty in Plymouth.
So many great spots. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a lot
You
of
get
fun.
to watch them competing.
You watch them compete. You've got some great MCs that give you the action and have fun telling us what's happening. And then you've got the bartending competition that's in between the rounds, right?
That's correct, yeah. So in between the rounds, we'll have bartenders from a lot of these restaurants, but some other ones. For instance, Tar Bar will be competing in the bartending, as well as these restaurants will be putting bartenders up. And the bartending competition will go on during the breaks in between the chef competitions. We try to have something entertaining for everybody the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow.
On top of that, each restaurant will bring samples of what they're offering on their menus, so that with an additional food ticket, you can go and get samples from each one of the restaurants, including Solstice was nice enough, even though they're not competing, to put a table out. So we'll have 10 different tables, including Solstice and Lear Raw Bar, that'll be have food available for the folks.
Excellent.
All right. Now, John, you are a retired two-time champion of this event, and now you're the executive chef at Solstice. So tell us what kind of consulting are you doing? I mean, I guess we can't get into the secret ingredient, but tell us what do you think the competition will be looking like this year?
Similar to what it was last year, we were able to get all the vendors that I dealt with last year to get back in with donating, along with working with the Plymouth Farmers Market and all the local farms in the area. But, was able to get the Lobster Trap, Keneally Meats, Dolan Bailey, Katsaruba's Produce for other small, items like that. We're all stepped up and helped out big with this event, which was great. We can't do it without, a lot of that. Secret ingredients, still working on them. It's literally, it's even a secret for me. We're waiting for the last minute.
I always think we're going to get a little hint, but no. Tight-lipped this crew is.
You know what? Because I don't know. I'm messaging around. I'm seeing what's out there. Okay. You got 30 minutes to cook, so you got to make it. I have to look at what we have in the pantry and just try to make it fun. It's a fun event at the end of the day. That's really what it's about. Like Jeff said, it's evolved, but keeping close to what it all started as was the community and the local restaurants, and just highlighting what we do down here on the South Shore.
Yeah, you are highlighting a lot of restaurants, and Jeff, it's for a good cause. That's the other thing, we haven't even talked about that yet. What the proceeds go toward?
Yeah, we're working together with our friends at Plymouth Sunrise Rotary. Everyone has a Rotary in their community around here. Ours in Plymouth, we have multiple, and the Sunrise Rotary, they work so hard to help drive attendance and sponsorships for this event. They helped us raise over $10,000 last year.
Wow.
And all the proceeds will be going to the same program, which is South Shore Community Action Council's Food Resources Program. Essentially, this money is earmarked for backpacks full of food that will go to area elementary schools for kids that really only eat during the week. Okay. And so for $25, you can fill a backpack. Last year, we filled over 400 backpacks.
Wow.
And we're excited to get going and beat that mark this year. We know with a little bit more noise, we can get some more folks out. And with such an entertaining product, I tell you, I spend most of the time during the event just watching the chefs, which is probably neglecting some of my duties during the day, but it's wildly entertaining to watch them compete and put these dishes out. It's great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great atmosphere. It's really exciting. The food is delicious. Really, really great. And of course, you're at Mayflower. You're at Mayflower Brewing Company, so you have some great beer to enhance that food that you're having. So really, really a great day. It's coming up on Sunday, and you can get your tickets now online, right?
You can get your tickets online if you check our website or our Facebook page, America's Hometown Throwdown Facebook page. You could also call the brewery and buy tickets over the phone. You can also buy tickets day of if you'd like. And I know our Sunrise Rotary folks are out there selling tickets individually. So if you have friends in that Rotary, call them up. They probably have some tickets that they're still selling. So.
Wow. Okay. So and there are different price points. It looks like here you have a general admission or an all access, and then you can make additional donations, right, as well.
That's correct. We've had a lot of comments over the years. I can't make it. I'm away. Weekends are priceless in the New England area, particularly early September. Right. The weather's still beautiful. And now that all of our friends that come and visit us over the summer are gone, we get to enjoy the beaches. So I understand, but we've made that option available. If you want to donate, just go to that Eventbrite page where you would buy a ticket, and you can simply $25 feeds a family for the weekend. That's basically what's going on.
That's great. Yeah, even if you want to just help with that backpack donation, you can do that. Or get your tickets because, again, you'll enjoy a great competition and some wonderful food and beverage. 4th Annual America's Hometown Throwdown Chef Competition. It's coming up this Sunday. It gets underway at 11 o'clock, and that takes place where? Right at Mayflower?
Yes, right at the brewery, 12 Resnick Road in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
There you go. Check it out.
A lot
All
of
right.
fun. Definitely encourage people to check it out. That is great. Thank you both for joining us today.
No problem. We did have a few tickets to give away if you guys are interested.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, of course.
2 all-access tickets that would
Whoa,
include
hold the
sampling
phone right
of
there.
food
Get
and-
out of here.
Wow,
So-
okay. All right, so that's Jeff Nardone. He's the Director of Sales at Mayflower, and John Ricardo, the Executive Chef over at Solstice, and we're going to give away a pair of tickets.
Go
Let's
for
do
it.
it.
Let's do it.
All right, so this is a pair of
All access tickets. Ooh, that's serious stuff. This is great. All access tickets. I haven't even given the phone number out yet. And the phone is ringing. This is excellent. We'll take caller 15, 781-837-4900. Caller 15. Sunday is the day for the hometown Throwdown chef competition at Mayflower in Plymouth. Caller 15, you will go. 781-837-4900.
All right, Jeff and John, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate the time.